Come on, my friend. If you carry on like that, you'll uproot me.
It's our duty to tell Winner how we see it. We're the parents, after all. We have a right to voice our opinion.
Well, you may not uproot me, genius, but if you keep it up, you're liable to start a fire.
Just a minute, I'm almost done. Nothing better than a good scratch. You all know how touchy Winner is. He's liable to take it as gross interference on our part.
Yes, but those poor little kids, they were absolutely exhausted. They slept all the way through that game.
They're just being trained too hard, it's obvious.
We better take it up with Chi-Chi. She's responsible.
Arbor, what do you think about that?
Chi-Chi's even more likely to go flying off the handle than Winner.
She sure is. She's pretty darn quick to take offense.
Yes, her patience does have a very low threshold. Nevertheless, the problem does exist. And as the responsible adults of this community, it's up to us to do something about it.
That's exactly what I've been trying to say, Professor.
And obviously, we cannot do anything constructive about it unless we're on the scene.
Trying to make them realize what they're doing is bad.
Rest assured, I will be your ambassador.
Give our love to the children. Tell them we'll see them in the stadium.
Here we are. This looks like the place.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is Peter Abbott at the Africa One Team headquarters for an interview with Coach Winner. First of all, Coach, I know everyone wants to congratulate you and your team for the terrific game you played yesterday in that stunning upset with the German team. It was absolutely riveting.
Thank you, Peter. I appreciate it.
Coach, which of your possible future adversaries would you rather meet in the quarterfinals? Anyone you'd rather avoid?
We're very much aware of our strength, Peter, and we're not afraid of anyone at all. What's more likely is that they're all hoping they don't draw our name out of the hat. The poor guys.
As you just heard, folks, Coach Winner is quite convinced of the superiority of his team. Looks like we got a phone-in question here, folks. We got a question here from a listener in Scotland. It's a very interesting one, and we'd like to hear your answer.
Shoot.
It's a simple question, but an important one. What yardstick do you use to select your players?
Now, that's a state secret.
Oh, hello, Winner.
Hi. Anyway, just kidding, Peter. I do what any other coach does. I look over the available players and choose the best ones.
You're right, Coach. That's not much of a state secret.
No, our real secret is the spirit of the jungle that animates every player on our team.
Oh, yeah? That's an amazing statement, Coach. Get a couple of shots of him now, will you, boys? That's not what all the sports writers are saying, Coach. Some say that your team was formed too fast. Others claim just the opposite, that it isn't a team at all. Just sort of a bunch of pals who got together and decided to play world-class soccer. What do you have to say to that, Coach? We're waiting for Coach Winner's answer to this interesting and provocative question.
I wouldn't dream of denying that there's a strong bond of friendship that unites the team. You can call that our secret too, if you like. And what's more, the jungle is an excellent training ground.
And that's really fascinating, Coach.
Go ahead, Peter.
Okay, I will, Coach. Thanks. This question comes in from Michael and Mitchell, two twin basketball players from Pasadena. And it's simply this. Why do you have such a short bench? In other words, why so few reserves?
Well, fortunately, that's very far from the truth, Peter. We have a whole continent full of reserves.
Say, what?
So much for the question from Pasadena.
That's very interesting, Coach. Of course, you yourself will be ready to step in and play at any time, right?
That's right. Matter of fact, I joined in the team's workout this morning. Don't worry about our reserves. And allow me a couple of secrets.
Well, folks, we just heard Winner. coach of the Africa One team, with a couple of surprising declarations in this exclusive interview. Thanks for your time, Coach. We'll send you a tape.
Anytime. Anytime. Yeah.
And I hope you'll be able to spare us a few seconds after your quarterfinals game.
You bet, Peter.
Well, that wraps it up here from Peter Abbott at the Africa One training grounds. And now, back to the studio. Thanks again, Coach, and good luck.
Why do you have such a short bench?
Why, the hangdog look. That was a good interview.
Good morning, friends.
Professor, what brings you here?
I came to talk a problem over with you, but that interview made me realize there's an even greater one.
Well, let's hear it, Professor. Say on.
A most vexatious conundrum.
Hey, talk, huh?
It's a problem, Professor.
What's going on? Will somebody tell me? Well, if you can't feed 'em.
Dear. Oh, dear.
I wish I knew what I was so worried about.
The truth of the matter is that Peter is absolutely right. If we have an injury, we're sunk, Professor.
Well, what do you know? He's got a voice after all. Now, who's going to tell me what's going on around here?
He is.
At 10 minutes into the second half, the score is tied 1-1 between the teams of Africa 2 and Northwest Territories.
Sorry, Stanky Baby. Let's shake. Don't worry. It's not the end of the world. Nobody got hurt.
And the Northern Base team is back at the attack. An unexpected goal doesn't seem to have demoralized them, folks. They know they have another 18 minutes left to play. And it looks like they're going to give it all they've got to try and even that score up again. And if energy and enthusiasm count for anything, I'd say they've had one good chance of pulling it off. They're at it tusk and tail.
Two.
Final score, Africa 2 beats the Northwest Territories by a score of 2-1. In exactly half an hour, folks, the teams of France and the United States will take to the field.
Hello, Professor. Did you manage to talk to Winner?
Yes, I did. And I heard him tell a reporter about our reserve talent. An almost inexhaustible supply, he said. It was tantamount to a sworn declaration. Now it's up to us to save the day and give him what he wants.
Well, it's been a heck of a long time since I last kicked the ball around.
I think we can safely say that's not what I had in mind.
I would be an addition to any team. I used to play for Juventus.
There's no time to waste. We have to get back to the jungle and pick out a bunch of good soccer players.
Huh? Go back to the jungle?
That's absolutely right, genius. We can't allow our team and our coach to look foolish in the eyes of the world. We have to go back and find some new players right away.
Yeah. The next game is about to start.
The only games we really have to be at are the ones where our children are playing. And now there's something we can do that might help them win those games.
We must do it.
We have no time to waste. Come on.
And here come the teams onto the field now.
Genius, you moron! Come along, we need you!
But the game's about to start.
You care more about this game than about helping your children to win theirs? Shame on you!
I've never seen the professor so upset about something. Mind you, I suppose he's right. I suppose I better go.
We're back in the stadium for another exciting game in the World Cup Soccer Tournament.
That's going to be such a good game.
Genius!
Hey, the game just started.
Then go back and watch it if that's what you want.
Hey, I'm coming. Wait, no.
You heartless monster!
Maybe somebody scored.
Go!
All right, I'm going. Abba.
Yes?
You can do almost anything, can't you?
I am not devoid of a certain number of trifling accomplishments.
I bet that you could hook into your network and pick up the radio broadcast of the soccer game, couldn't you?
Child's play.
Oh, that's wonderful, fantastic. Abba,
Yes?
since it's child's play, would you do it, please?
Certainly not.
Oh, no!
We're back at Kilimanjaro now, and we have very important work to do. You'll find out how the game ended in due time. Now you must devote all your thoughts and energies towards helping your son and the team he plays for. Welcome back to the palace, Your Majesty.
Thank you. All well here?
Yes, sire. You're back sooner than we expected.
And how are my wife and sisters?
In perfect health, sire. They're all at the magic pool watching the game in Soccerville.
Oh, the magic pool.
Thank you. I can always depend on you, General.
Sire.
We're back because we have a very tough problem with the team. Listen, we need some more players, some reserves Winner can count on. Our kids are doing well, but they're tired. We need to find some new talent soon.
Genius! What a surprise!
I guess you didn't expect to see me so soon, huh? I thought I'd find the palace gloomy and quiet with the kids gone. Instead, there's a party going on.
Their friends have come to watch the games and they're noisy, aren't they? What brings you here?
We're back to do something very urgent.
You mean Simba's with you too?
Of course. He stayed to talk with the general outside.
Simba's here.
I'll see you later, genius.
Oh, women, women. How wonderful it is when they're pleased to see you. I wish my wife was here.
Simba!
Hello.
Uncle Genius is here.
Hi, Uncle Genius.
Children, you may take it for granted. I greet you all, but now I want to see the game.
Sit next to us, Uncle Genius.
Thank you. Anybody score yet?
Italy's leading China 1-0 first half.
Hold it a minute. I was watching France against the United States.
Oh, that's been over for hours. France won. It was a slaughter. The Americans should take up knitting.
Oh, oh.
Hey, that's a foul. He should be booked for that.
You okay? Hey, sorry.
Yeah! Why am I sitting around the pool? I want to be at the stadium.
Uncle Genius, the game's not over yet.
I'll be back soon, kids. Anyone around? Simba! General! Oh, they've gone off and left me all alone. If I'd known they were going to go tell it gone scouting without me, I would have stayed at the
The entrance of the Super-Duper Star Genius has sent the crowd into delirium, folks. I've never heard anything like it. They're in ecstasy just at the sight of their hero. Listen!